Well, good morning, boys and girls. Jason here from Biker Bytes, and today's the day where I'm going to have a bit of a stealthy camp, a hammock camp in the Glasshouse Mountains. Someone's on the toilet. I've only got my old giant loop big bag thingy, so it is a really minimalistic camp, but I think I've got everything. It's all in here. That's all I got. Oh, and the little thingy tank bag. So that's it. That's everything. That's about as much as I am prepared to cut it down. I've got my usual little chair. I've got a new table to show you. I've got a new sleeping bag to show you. And of course I've got a new hammock to show you. So I'm going to get suited and booted and then hit the road. This will be my first solo camp in a hammock in a spooky dark forest. Actually, this trip was almost a non-starter because just after I was speaking to you guys driving out of the city, the bike started spluttering and jerking, and I thought, oh no, what's going on? So I pulled over and I checked the carby to see where the fuel mixture screw was. I reseated it back to its home position and dialed it out exactly 2 turns, and I thought, well, we'll give that a try, see if that helps. And as I was getting onto the bike, I realised my choke was still half out. So I pushed that back in and everything was hunky-dory. Well, here we are, we've just turned in. Now, with all the rain we've had over the past few months, I wonder what this track's going to be like. It's a well-trodden track, so this one should be alright. Oh, it's a bit squirmy, a bit sandy. Let's try standing up on my lowered pegs, or I should say lower peg fixtures. Pretty comfy. Oh, we're going to find lots of great spots around here. Look at these lovely pines. Alright, I think I might just hop off and go for a leak, because I am busting. Alright guys, I've found a spot which I think is ideal. Through this long grass here, I have to keep my legs up, make sure I don't get caught. Very squirmy, so I think just down there looks about right. Around about here and here somewhere. Oh. Whoa. Bit of a dip there. I don't know whether I can get the stand down. No, I can't. Alright, back to you in a bit. Well folks, do I always do this when I start the camera? So I got the tarp up. I've gone for the diamond configuration because it's a lot easier. You just have a ridge line and then 2 anchor points either side instead of a ridge line and 4 anchor points. Gives me a little bit more coverage, I think, to sit under. I'll flatten the grass below here, so I'm not tripping up every time. I am sweating buckets. I've still got my adventure pants on, I've got another pair of trousers, but I don't want to wear those while I'm setting up because the grass is very wet, and I don't want to get those trousers wet because I'll be wearing those in the evening. So at the moment my legs are cooking like two snags on a barbecue. DD Hammocks, DD Superlight Frontline Hammock. Whew, man, I am sweating heaps. I don't know whether it's because it's humid or I've just got these goddamn adventure pants on, and yeah, there's no air here, there's no breeze, no wind. Anyway, enough moaning. Let's have a look at the hammock. I'm quite pleased actually, it went up reasonably well. Look at that. I just need to shift it further that end, so I've got more coverage, because yeah, it seems to be more at this end than the other end, so I just need to alter that. But I think I've got it set up pretty good. This is just a cheap eBay special underquilt, Sabito. I think it cost me about $30. Oh, quick chinwag with the wife. She said it's raining quite heavily in Brisbane. Well, there's a surprise. But yeah, it's all right here. In fact, it's not too bad. But who knows what later tonight will bring. Hopefully I'm covered enough. I don't know whether a diamond shape provides ample cover, because obviously this tapers in a bit. Anyway, look, here's my chair, and I've got a funky new nature height table which seems to have sunk to the ground because we're on a thick bed of grass here. But as you can see, it's just quite a low level table, but it's in two pieces, so it folds up flat as a pancake. It's really lightweight, and it's better than that other one I had, because this is really, as I say, light and flat, so I can do my cooking on that, no problem. Right, we're pretty much done. Underquilt. Yeah, bloody mozzies though, man. Holy crap. Oh, I need to get one of those thermocells. I've seen a lot of campers use those, like Steve Wallace and AB Camping, and they seem to work, so I think I'm going to pick one of those up. They're only cheap, about $45. So, okay, all done. All that remains for me to do now is tidy up the bike, move it into a more of a secure location for when I get out. It becomes easy, because I don't want to load it up where it is at the moment, because it's in a bit of a rut, so I'll need to move it. And just get my food items out and just tidy up, and I can chillax and get out of these bloody boots and trousers. Fuck. Now. Right. Well, the inevitable's happened, viewers. I dropped the bike. As you can see, there's ruts everywhere, and she just fell over. Oh, it seems to be my lot in life. And I'm having a hell of a job picking it up out in the middle of nowhere. Oh boy. And everything was going just so well. Success, YouTubers. Success. Oh, the ground is like this. And as I was turning, I had to put my foot down. And of course, it was in a dip. There was nowhere to go. I struggled and struggled, but no, she was going over. And then, of course, it was on an angle, and oh, bloody mosquitoes. Look at the sweat pouring off of me. Well, that's it guys, all set up. I've used my shirt to just basically towel dry me because I was soaking wet after that colossal effort to raise that bike. Man, if I had the F800, I'd be snookered. I really would. So that's it. All my gear's laid out. My biker clothes are under the bike. Well, on top of the bike, under the bike cover. So they'll be nice and dry. I've got my cooking stuff, my water, my phone, my glasses, my little table. I'm wearing my boots because the mozzies are rampant. And I didn't bring any repellent. And my shirt is wet and they're probably going, yummy. But anyway, I think it's time to chillax a little now. And I might make a nice cup of coffee. Oh yeah. Whew. Well, we have the gentle pitter-patter, a very light dusting of rain. Is it dusting of rain or splattering of rain? It's spitting. You can probably hear it. I can hear a train in the background. Yeah. Just adjusted the hammock. I had a little sit inside it and it sank a little. One of the straps there twisted or unraveled a little bit. That's fine. All good now. I think I deserve that coffee, I really do. What time is it? 4:15. I've not eaten all day. Should have my dinner, but then what do I do in the evening? I don't know. Have that coffee. Wake yourself up. Ah, coffee time. And Classic FM. Alone in the woods. Beautiful. I think I might bloody mozzies bite my back. Might do my Uncle Ben's fried rice. I might cook that up before I have my tin soup. Nothing special tonight, guys. Very basic. Yes. Alright. Uncle Ben's stir-fried rice. A pre-aperitif before my main course, which will be soup of the day, because that's the soup I've got today. So I'll chow down on this rice and then relax afterwards, I guess, and then maybe do my soup a bit later on, by which time I should imagine it's dark. It's 5 o'clock. Well peeps, it's getting dark now. I don't know even whether you can see this. I'll stop and play it back and just see how the lighting is. The mozzies are out still in force, but hopefully they'll go later on in the evening, which is when I can crack open my number 2, as Steve Wallace calls it. I've got a little flask of Bacardi and, no, not Bacardi, Jack Daniels and Coke. It's a bit of a 60-40 scale, and the 60 is the Jack Daniels, so that should help me sleep a little. But in the meantime, I'm just chilling out. I don't want to go for a walk too far. I've just come back from a little stroll, but I don't want to go out too far because I'll never find the camp again. It's really out the way, so I don't want to risk that. So there you go. Anyway, it'll be time to turn the light on shortly. Meantime, just gonna relax for a little while and scratch and itch and bat the mosquitoes away. Soup time, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a bit of protein in the form of mosquito. I would not be surprised. Disaster, folks. Oh my goodness, I've managed to save half of it, but the other half has gone all over my table. Oh, Schubert. Anyway, these things happen, don't they? I'm going to eat what's left of my soup and then clean up everything else. And it's been a... oh, geez. It's been eventful so far, and the night's only just begun. You won't be able to see it, but there's someone out there in a 4x4. So I'm keeping very low till my lights off. Oh man, what a night. I'll get back to you. Well guys, after about an hour they finally went. They were just above the bottom of this bit of track here, and they were like just stationary for nearly an hour, and the engine was just going rum 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 rum, and they weren't doing anything. Occasionally the main beams of the lights would come on and they'd flash right down past here, but you know, I'm tucked away so they didn't hit me. And I was just sat here thinking, when the fuck are they gonna go? What are they doing? What are they looking for? And I thought, my God, is there like my location or something in my Instagram post and they've come to hunt me down? Well, what I told you, got an overactive imagination. And I was like, oh no. And oh, they've only just gone. I've waited 10 minutes just to see whether or not there's any, you know, they come back or anything, but they finally went. But they were just motionless for a whole hour with the engine running. And it was like, oh, what are they doing? That was a stressful hour. God, today is really, this whole trip is really testing me to the limit. Anyway, I hope the mozzies are dying down because my hands and my face and neck are getting a bit bitten. But I think I can rest now, take it easy a bit. But boy, that was insane. Well guys, it's 11 o'clock and I've just had my Jack Daniels and Coke. Very relaxing evening, watched a little bit of YouTube, chatted with my mum, and just enjoyed the evening. No more incidents, no more scary moments. So I'm going to get into bed now. And hopefully, fucking mozzies are still out, man. And hopefully have a good uninterrupted sleep, which would be nice. I have to be careful because I've had a couple of jimmies, so better mind my step. Oh, here I am, up and about. Well, while the coffee's boiling, or rather, while the water is coming to a boil, as you can see, it's a beautiful day. The sun is rising. It's a Clear blue sky, much nicer than yesterday. Of course, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. The bike is all covered up there, keeping the damp off it. Got my clothes and jacket and helmet under there, so that's nice and dry. Oh, looks like water's boiling. Back in a bit. Just instant, you know, the creamy sachets all in one. Ah. I reckon the back of my head got devoured by mosquitoes sat outside last night. But that's okay, because we're having a good time. That scared me. Falling branch of some sort. Anyway, it's time to pack up. Had some more visitors. Well, not visitors here, but over there on that main track again. A bunch of off-road bikers on a scramble around the forest here. Busy spot that. I mean, I had no idea. I mean, that's just so weird. Of all the places I pick, looking for a stealthy spot off the side of a track, which I thought was a little known track, it's been remarkably busy. I don't know whether that's just coincidence or what, but anyway, nobody discovered me, which is good. So, time to pack up and try and get home for 12 and have some lunch. So yes, let's see how easy this is going to be. Alrighty, so there we go. Everything's packed up except for the chair. Just got to stuff it back into the bag. Working up a bit of a sweat now, viewers. Woo. Sun's out, creeping up in the sky. What time is it? 25 past 9. Hopefully I'll be out of here by 10, home before 12, and all good. The heat is on the street. Oh man. Almost there. Sweating a bit now though. I've never been a quick packer, ever. So remember that if you ever come out on a camping trip with me, I'm slow as. Careful and methodical. There we go, viewers. I've got my helmet on, all packed up, collected all my rubbish, hopefully remembered all my things, and all that's left is flattened grass where I was camping, which should grow back, no worries, it's grass. Alright, bike's all ready to go. Oh, sweating buckets again. Right, let's hope we have an easier exit than when we came in, because that was, when I dropped the bike that is, trying to turn it round, that was tricky. Alright, catch you later on in the trail once I get going. Whoa. Alright, back on the trail. Grass is wet, slippy. Go. Hey! That's the end of this extraordinary, eventful, overnight stealthy hammock camp in Glasshouse Mountains. A bit of fun, a bit of stress, a bit of anxiety, but overall a very good sleep. I think it was very comfortable. If nothing else, it was extremely comfortable, and I'm very happy with the hammock and setup, and I should be doing, oops, let me blinker on, I should be doing more of that sort of stuff in the future. So if you liked that video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to keep abreast of future videos, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate your patronage. So there's nothing more for me to say now except the usual. Biker Bytes, over and out.